Sean here, and this is the Sean Stories, and this is episode number 5. Yeah, number 5 of the year. So before we go ahead and get started, if you can, go ahead and mash that subscribe button for us. You become part of the family here, and you hit the notification bell and find out when we're going to be live. And you support us just by mashing that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. So, before we get all started and get into it, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone, and thank you to all of the subscribers. Thank you very much. So, today's topic, we're going to be talking about something really important. And the topic is, don't put all your data in one place. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now, let's talk about what's been going on lately. If you haven't been paying attention to the news, a lot of people have been having their accounts, we know why, and why, that could be disputed, but this is the issue. If you have all your eggs in one basket and something, you get, for some oddball reason, you get caught up in something and your account is disabled or you're suspended, then everything goes away. It's important to make sure that all your eggs, all your data, all your photos all your videos are not in one place. Where do you store them at? Let's start with storage. Storage of your videos. Where do you keep your backup files at? Do you keep them at all? Do you keep them on an extended drive at your house, or do you send them up to the cloud where they're subjected to, who knows, a data breach? The service provider that provides you that data storage could go out of business tomorrow, and you're like going, I don't have anywhere to store my stuff anymore. That's why, or they're like, my stuff is gone because they closed up shop and something happened, whether they went into a merger or they just went bankrupt or whatever it is, they're no longer there. That happened to me one time. Somebody got bought out. So I had a lot of photos, and their photo offering storage service kind of went away. And I was lucky enough to get 2 discs full of my photos to me for free. And then I had to find another place to put them at. But that could happen. You could also, the robot on YouTube or Facebook come by, not like you, and boom, you're gone. So you gotta put, if you're going, my suggestion, and this is my suggestion, buy a domain and put your information on it, and store your stuff there, and develop your own home portal, your home home website. I have not done so yet. I have my own website, but I don't have any information up there really. But if you're going to be storing information, that's a good place to store it at, on your own domain. Now, also, you could get a backup drive and use that for storing your files on, which is another really great idea. Storing everything on a separate drive. You can get, like, right now, you can get almost a 10 terabit drive or more for really low cost. And I think that's something to really invest in. You don't want to put all your photographs, for instance, on one photograph site, because tomorrow they might jack up the price or get rid of the service or whatever they do. You're at the whim of them. And if you have everything loaded to them, then what might happen is tomorrow you might be sad because they've moved on or deleted the service or stopped it or something like that. So it's important not to put your eggs all in one basket. And that's what I'm trying to tell you today. We have to be, as YouTubers, we have to be very, very cautious that we do not get copyright strikes. We do not break the rules, that you follow along with those. You don't want your account to be taken away for no reason at all. You have to stay away from that material that they deem to be controversial. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give them a reason to take you down. To my vision, everybody should be trying to just make YouTube a great place to go and watch content. And when you do that, then you lessen the, you may get more views, and at the same time, you lessen the possibilities of being taken down, losing everything that you've worked for so long, at the hands of somebody making a decision that your content is not good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so, and we don't have the right. We could sue companies, but and they could claim the Telecommunications Act of Section 230, but really it is their rules that we have to play by too, and that's another thing I wanted to point out, that we have to abide by the rules of the service providers that we sign agreements with to gain free services like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all of that. So they are offering things that are for free, and we're getting those things for free. And in the interim, we have in the exchange, we have to play by the rules. We can't. That's why I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about news stories anymore, other than Disney stuff. I don't talk about things on my channel, for instance, that could be very controversial, where people will be very upset. But I do think that people have a right to say things, but at the same time, you have to be very careful what it is that you're putting out there, so that you're not taking down, and then also that all your hard work is backed up and saved up somewhere else. That's important too. To me, they kind of go together. So that's what I wanted to really pound into you guys today, as something that's really important. With a lot of things changing, there's a lot of people who want to break up. A lot of politicians want to break up they don't like all the monopolies going on of large tech companies that are hosting things, and they want them to break up, and then they want to get rid of Section 230 of the Telecommunications Act, and who knows what that might happen, and what that might do to vloggers and people that do have sites online. You don't know what the next rule is going to be, so you have to make sure that you're ready. You're ready in case someone, comes along and they say, we're not doing that anymore. You can't do that, this and that. And, like there was a big scare last year, about protecting the kids and making sure our channel is kid friendly and whatnot. And then you had to decide whether it was kid friendly or it wasn't kid friendly. And, anyways, so that's all I have to say today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching again. And for now, you know what time it is. Over and out.